The hate speech is the biggest problem. So Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and so on and so forth. Each social media has some hate speech in it. If you find a hate speech in social media, it's better to complain at the time. And yes, I have been working on a project called Tackling Hate Speeches Using Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning.
Hate speech identified. Hate speech identified. Don't talk negativity here.
Yeah, for if you take nowadays the hate speech is the biggest problems, and there are lots of problem occurs among communities and religions because of the hate speech, because hate speech plays the biggest role in problem causing for people. So if you take social media nowadays, there are lots of social media such as Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and so on and so forth. Each social media had some hate speech in it, and that is fostered by some human beings. So this is the biggest problem right now. For example, we can easily identify whether the post contains hate speech or not by analyzing the date and the author. Sometimes it targets some people, some religion. If they post something bad about some religion, that must be a hate speech. If you find a hate speech in social media, it's better to complain at the time, and there are options on social media where you can click the report button, and there's an option called hate speech. Then click that option and complain. That complaint will go to the social media, and then the social media take actions against the poster. Yes, I have been working on a project called Tackling Hate Speeches Using Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. As an outcome from the projects, I have created a prototype. That prototype is an artificial intelligent brain. In simply put, that can listen to us. For example, it can, when we are talking hate speech in a room, it is listening to us, and if it is find the hate speech, and it will alert there's a hate speech in the content. And we are trying to make this program as a browser extension. For example, nowadays lots of hate speech are found on social media. So when you are browsing on the internet, like when you are reading post on Facebook, there has to be a thing. That thing is going to listen to your post, and it is also going to read your post, and it is trying to tell you, don't read this post. This post contains some hate speech against this religion or this group of people. So those kinds of systems are very intelligent system, would be very useful to tackle the hate speech. The prototype that we have right now can only work in English language. For example, in this room, if we speak hate speech, what it will do, it will listen to us, as it will tell, don't talk hate speech, it is not allowed. So it can do two things, such as classifying hate speech or not. For example, if you don't speak hate speech, it won't do anything, but if you speak hate speech, it will tell, don't speak hate speech. So now we're going to be seeing a demo of this prototype. So I'm going to run this program. It is going to listen to us, listen to our conversation. Then it will look for hate speech in our conversation.
People are very threatened to Sri Lanka. They are killing people, and they are very threatened, and they are endangered to Sri Lanka. We know in the social media they are killing the people through words and everything like that.
Hate speech identified. Hate speech identified. Don't talk negativity here.
So is killing other people. So that community is I hate, and it's totally.
Yeah, and their work are so bad. They are
Identified. Hate speech identified. Don't talk negativity here.
people are very religious, and they are very kindful people. They obey others, they give respect to others, and they are the most important people to live in Sri Lanka, and they are willing to do so many good things too.
You're talking kind words. Thanks for that.
He's a bad guy. He does danger activities, and he's an ugly person. He's don't do anything for that. He kills some and he's a very person, and he's look
Hate
very.
speech identified. Hate speech identified. Don't talk negativity here.
Yeah, he's a very kindful person. He does very innocent work. He do so many social work to the society, and he help others, and he willing to do the more real activities.
Good words. You're talking kind words. Thanks for that.
So now we have seen a pretty amazing system which is called hate speech detection using artificial intelligence. So it's listening to us and it's also classifying hate speech in our speeches, in our audio speeches. We can put this device in that room and it is listening for hate speeches. So if any employees or if any person speaks any bad words or hate speech or any aggressive things inside the room, it's going to alert them, don't speak hate speech here. Like I said before, this artificial brain has the capability of listening. So we have been continuing this research with the help of Dreamspace Academy. The main intention of the initiative is to use artificial intelligence technologies for good. So we can do pretty amazing job with the help of artificial intelligence to tackle other problems and so on and so forth. I hope it will be very useful for the future.